As a seasoned assassin, Jackal was never one to show mercy, but one sentence from the man saved his life.
You have good man face.
Say that again?
You have good man face.
That sentence struck a chord deep within Jackal. The truth was, he had once wanted to be a good man. Memories of a past he'd rather forget flooded back. Jackal ordered the man to keep both hands on the steering wheel and stared at the photo of the man's family, his wife and child on the phone screen. Thinking of his own newborn baby, Jackal ultimately broke the assassin's code. Instead of killing him, he merely threatened the man using his family's lives, warning him never to speak of what had happened that day.
Can I trust you?
Yes.
Can I trust you?
Yes.
By the time the man snapped out of his panic, Jackal had already disappeared. He trusted the man wouldn't risk his family's safety. Afterward, Jackal checked into a random hotel and called his girlfriend, Leah. He didn't reveal his identity as a killer, just said he'd run into a bit of trouble and asked her to bring his disguise kit. Leah didn't suspect anything. She thought Jackal was just an ordinary corporate spy and only hoped he could finish the job safely and come home. That same night, Leah arrived in Hungary with the tools. They agreed to meet at a small inn. She didn't ask too many questions, just expressed a desire to see Jackal go through the disguise process, curious about her boyfriend's work. Jackal didn't refuse. In a way, applying disguises wasn't too different from Leah doing makeup. The only real difference was that Jackal always made himself look uglier, so as to draw less attention. A few hours later, Jackal had transformed into an elderly man in a wheelchair. An attendant pushed him toward the terminal. He passed right by Agent Bianca without arousing suspicion and easily slipped through police checks. After all, who would suspect a frail old man in a cast? But Bianca's team had already learned the location of Jackal's next mission. She rushed to catch a connecting flight, and her seat just happened to be right in front of Jackal's. Upon arrival, the two ended up taking taxis one after another, and even checked into the same hotel. Jackal briefly considered striking first, but that would likely alert his target. After weighing the risks, he decided not to make unnecessary trouble. Yet just as he finished removing his disguise, a sudden knock came at the door.